It is February 2025, and today is the last day of our 5-night cruise aboard the Disney Fantasy. Come along with my sister and I as we make the most out of our final moments of this incredible experience and say, see you real soon to Captain Minnie and the gang.
Can you throw a ball as hard as you can if you have it, and have it come back to you, even if it doesn't.
We want a little cheeky trivia. More pirates have infiltrated the ship.
This way. We didn't meet you guys yet. Can we go that way? We're a little nervous.
Great news. The rainy, stormy clouds have disappeared and the sun has come out, which means we will be heading out to Castaway Cay. We even saw lightning as we were eating breakfast. It was like storming out there. It was like, ooh, it was kind of cozy, you know, being in a storm eating breakfast. That was fun. But now we've got sunshine, which means we're hitting up the beach. Did I mention it feels amazing right now too? Oh, it feels so good. I don't know what the temperature is. I think maybe the TV and Cove Cafe said it was 70 something. It is so comfortable, so lovely. There's a beautiful cool breeze. Everyone is pouring off the ship now that the weather has improved. Everyone's like, let's go, let's go, let's go. And we feel the same way. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Ready to go. And we're off. Here we go. Gotta make sure and grab your towels now before you head out onto the island. I got 2. Yeah. tucked into a corner table for lunch today, and we have had quite the little experience with all of the birdies over here trying to get our food. There is one little mischievous yellow finch that has really been daredeviling her way up to the table, trying to grab a little morsel of something. But they're so pretty. But they're feisty.
I give it 5 out of 5.
What did you have? Rate all the food that you just had from order from least to greatest.
The barbecue ribs. Ribs were excellent.
Oh my god, so good.
The brisket was excellent. The chicken was fine, but I also had the rotisserie chicken yesterday that was really, really good.
Oh, a lookout yours
and
was
I
good?
had chicken last night that was really good too. So this is maybe like
yesterday was
third
your
place
chicken
on
day.
This is chicken day. This is fine, a little dry. And the salmon.
That's where I put my beans on top and it helped it.
And I had the potato salad.
And what's in your bag?
Snacks.
Dessert. Dessert to go.
Dessert now, so I had to get my allotment.
We are en route back to the ship. We had a nice little jaunt out here today on Castaway Cay. We were out here for how long? What, like 3.5 hours? 4? 4.5? It's island time. It doesn't exist. We were able to dip into the water a couple times. We had a really good lunch. That was really good. I would say that was better than Lookout's lunch yesterday, just by a scotch. It was really good. We got a nice little beverage. We didn't even really know if we were going to be able to dock today or not. But luckily, that weather this morning went through. Was still plenty of time for us to be able to come out and enjoy the day. And it's kind of fun being on a cruise ship in a storm. All in all, not a bad little beach visit. We're back onto the ship for, sadly, our last night. But all good things must come to an end, I guess. And, you know, you just have to book your next trip. For now, we're journeying back to the Fantasy. And I think when we get back on the ship, we're going to try to dip into the rainforest room with the Senses Spa just one last time. One more sauna visit, one more sitting in the hot tub, perhaps. It's our last chance tonight to enjoy our rainforest room pass, so I'm gonna try to take advantage of it. But that's been really nice, and I think totally worth what we paid for that for the entire week. That has been such a relaxing and quiet space that you could go to at any time. Their hours are pretty long too. Do you want to? Let's just walk. Let's keep walking. We can walk it back. Compared to yesterday at Lookout, I feel like we haven't walked nearly as much to get out here and back, so you know we can get a few more steps in. And luckily it's not a goodbye, it's just a see you later. Look at how blue that water is. It is incredible. Gorgeous. Just gorgeous. Oh hey Dumbo. So we actually decided to make a pit stop back to our room and come out on the veranda so that we can watch as we sail away from Castaway Cay. And check this out. Look at just one of the loads of towels that they bring over from the island. Oh my gosh. That is an insane amount of towels. And I don't even know how many trips like that they'll end up having. So many towels. So most of the time they're taking away the last bridge. Speaking of bridge, we've got the team up in the bridge ready to get us out of here. And here comes out the crew who stay on the island. And as soon as these lines are released, we get to do one of my favorite parts. Woo! And just like that, we're off. Goodbye, Castaway. Goodbye. Goodbye. Holy cannoli. We just came inside from sailing away, and then I look out and I was like, what? It's pouring. Oh my gosh. You can look against the bridge and see how much it's coming down. Whoa. Wow. And then the sun is off in the distance. That is so cool. Oh, it looks so pretty falling down into the water. Whoa. That is so cool. I just looked out the door and I was like, wait, I can't see anything anymore. Wow. That's wild. And now to the spa. One more time. Since the spa you've been amazing. And just like that, we are off to our last dinner aboard the Disney Fantasy. We are off to Royal Court for tonight. And I think first we're going to do just a few little photos on the stairwell. Say goodbye to the ship. But first we have dinner and the rest of the evening and breakfast in the morning. So let's go. We just got complimented by a little child on our outfits. So you know what? We'll take it. We got set by the fairies, our literal favorite. It's so, so pretty. And there's our girls in the corner. It feels very royal in here. Very she-she. That table in the center of the room, right? I'm gonna be like, what family gets that big round table in the middle under the huge chandelier? And all of the little Cinderella's carriage on top of each in the center. So cute. I love it. So cute. Oh my god, this mosaic is so good. Table. Like, what a great way to end our last dinner.
We were in.
I'm glad that we're ending in here. It's time for snails.
I'm so happy we're ending in here.
Okay, we had to race back up to our room to make sure to get our bags out so they get picked up. But we took the stairs. But when we got up to our deck, I had a teenager stop me and say, "You look amazing." So I think that's true. A teenager would not lie to me like that. I was like, oh my gosh, thank you so much. I'm a cool girl. And then our last Our last towel creation is a heart. So pretty.
Welcome back to the beautiful lobby atrium in the heart of the Disney Fantasy. My name is Jamie, I'm your assistant cruise director, and I have a very important question. Have you had a fantastic cruise? Awesome, well I have a few people that wanted to come out and say hello one more time before we say farewell. What do you think? Should I bring them out? Alright, well let's welcome our famous Disney friends. We are going to start with our Disney royalty. Everyone give a royal wave to Princess Tiana. Everyone wave to Princess Cinderella. And of course, Princess Belle. He's your best friend. He's my best friend. It's Pluto. Give it up for everybody's favorite first mate, it's Goofy! Thanks for Jacqueline D from the Disney Fantasy. Let's hear it for Daisy! It's the #1 duck on the 7 seas. Give it up for Donald! Oh, everybody go nuts, it's Chip and Dale! Captains of our ship, Captain Minnie and Captain Mickey. Welcome, friends. Well, everyone, our Disney friends are going to be out for the next 15 minutes for those last-minute high fives, hugs, and photos. So make sure you get them and then stick around because at the end we're going to have a magical moment with all minds. all the officers and crew of the Disney Fantasy. We want to thank you for sailing with us this cruise and making our family a part of your family. We hope to see you all real soon. Good night.
Okay, one last thing that we have to do before we leave this ship. Supposedly, there's a little creature, a little Muppet, perhaps, that lives on this ship, and we need to find his door to his stateroom. I've been looking around the whole week and I haven't been able to find it yet. And right now, before we go to bed, last night, it's my last chance to find it. So I think we're getting warmer. Almost there. I think we found it. I think we found it. The cutest tiny door ever. So his stateroom is 5148 and a half, and it's Pepe the prawn. Pepe? Are you home? No, I think he's out right now. Oh, he has a number to call. Okay. I'll call him. I'll leave him a message. One last coffee at Cove Cafe before we go. Jenna's filling out the survey. There's Port Canaveral. The sun is up, and we were here. There's Abby putting on her face. We got our coffees, and we're
Scare
ready.
the children.
We're ready to go to breakfast in an hour, and then we'll be leaving the ship. My last coffee of the trip, though. How appropriate.
Gosh. Who said that?
I mean,
Goofy?
done with breakfast, chilling out in the lobby before we get on the bus to go to the airport. I've been doing all the jokes to everyone. Jenna's really appreciated it, that I'm not leaving. I'm gonna move back into another stateroom. I'll see them at lunch today, our servers. She's really loved all of my Debarkation Day jokes. She's like, I'm so glad that I traveled with a comedian. But really, this ship was great. This was good. It was beautiful. I feel like I pretty much know the layout. It's really pretty. It's like classic cruise. It's like gold and yellow stained glass, and like everything is so pretty and elegant. It was really nice. I could spend one more week on here for sure. Off we go. Hi, Mademoiselle. Hi, Minnie.